So last week I asked you to bring in something that reminded you of your school. Did you bring anything in?
Yeah, I have this.
Oh, your yearbook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Do you think you can find a picture that you're in and show it to me?
Sure.
Is this last year's book?
Yep, this is from last year.
Oh, good. Oh, wow. So can you tell me about this picture?
Well, I know her. I think that she was in my class.
Oh, she was in your class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was she in your class? Was she an aide for you, a teacher's aide?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Listen, I want to use the strategies that we've been talking about then. Remember, if we can't find a word, we're going to go through these things. Now, since you've done so well with all the visual cues and, the rope that I had given you and your mom, this is much harder because it's just the words. There's no colors or picture cues or anything like that. Okay? So, we're going to try and think of what she was in your class.
Okay.
All right. So, what's the group?
She is a kid.
Oh, okay, so she's a kid. So, what did she do?
She came into my room.
Okay. So, what does it remind you of when you think of her? What else could you associate it with?
It reminds me of teaching.
Teaching.
Mm-hmm.
So, could you tell me a little bit more about her and describe it?
She was really little, and I think she was young.
Okay, so she definitely wasn't a teacher's aide in your class.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she was young, so she was a kid, and she reminded you of teaching.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why did she come into your class?
Because I would help her sometimes.
Oh, okay.
With her reading.
Did she sit at the desks in front of you?
Yeah, when I was writing on the board, she would sit in the desks.
Okay, so what do you think she could be? If she's a kid in your class and you taught her, you helped her with her reading?
Oh, I think she was one of my students.
That's right, student. The word you were looking for is student. So, what's her?
She was my student.
She was your student. Okay. So, did you see how this helped you think of the connections and once you described her? Do you think that what we're doing here is helping you to think of the words? How are you doing with it at home?
Yeah, I tried it at home. I couldn't remember the word for an apple when I was trying to use it, but I used
this rope?
Yeah, I used the rope,
Good.
and I was able to remember it.
Okay, great. So then we'll continue next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.